Randy, you're going to make a little trip to Social Ice.
Sounds like it. You know, it's going to be Saturday. The weather will be nice. We will have some snow, but the wind won't be terribly strong. And, you know, they said there was something called the Oompa Loompa.
Ooh,
so
I like the sound of that.
go check that out.
There we go.
Yeah, we do have some fresh snow coming in this weekend, but today we are still, and we will be after Saturday, in a drought. And with a drought, you get these dust storms on a windy day. We have the bare ground to deal with. Temperatures were in the upper 20s today, but the wind gusts were around 50 miles per hour at times. They have backed off. They will continue to do that here through the rest of this evening and then get back down to around 5 to 15 miles per hour overnight tonight. So the wind advisory expired at 6 p.m. No headlines for us right now, but we do have a clear sky, a gusty wind. Simply not as gusty as it was just a few hours ago. So good news there. We do have colder air across the region, dry air at this time. There's a little bit of lake effect snow happening around parts of Michigan. We have a clear sky and a little bit of twilight that's still showing up. Winds backing off to 5 to 15 miles per hour overnight. It is going to be a nice, quiet, cold, but just less windy Friday. Snow likely on Saturday. That starts very late Friday night into Saturday morning, so zero concerns if you want to go to Social Ice tomorrow and don't want to deal with any snow on Saturday. Future clouds and radar picture. Looking at our Friday, there will be a few flurries around off to our west. It's going to be too dry around here to see that happening on Friday. Now, Friday night, we do have more moisture coming in, and there will be some snow. Some snow. Now, we are not looking at a whole ton of that here right in southern Minnesota. There's going to be more just to our north. Notice also there was a little bit of that lagging in North Iowa. We're not seeing as much happening in North Iowa, but there will be some snow. So accumulations are going to be minor. Here's what we're looking at by the time all is said and done, around 1 to 3 inches. But once you get to Pine Island and then over into Rice County, 3-4 inches of snow possible. All of this is shovelable snow. Around 1 to 3 inches in southern Minnesota, but a trace to an inch in parts of northern Iowa. Temperatures are going to be in the upper, or they are in the upper teens right now, and tomorrow they're going to be back into the mid-20s. Temperatures ranging now from 18 in Rochester to 25 in Charles City. Temperatures were in the 30s this afternoon in parts of northern Iowa, around Mason City to Charles City. It is going to be cold for all of us here tonight as lows drop down to the single digits. More cloud cover tomorrow, but a light wind. Winds close to 5 miles per hour, and the wind stays light on Saturday too. So while there's snow, certainly nothing that's going to cause any blowing snow issues or lowered visibilities because of that. Temperatures are going to be feeling like they're in the teens, though, as we go through the weekend. Temperatures tomorrow back to the mid-20s. More cloud cover than clear sky, but still relatively bright here tomorrow. Winds decreasing overnight tonight and a low of 8 degrees with a mostly clear sky all night. Winds out of the west 5 to 15 miles per hour. So once we get past midnight, the wind backs off. High tomorrow of 25 degrees, a light wind through the day, which will be a highlight of our Friday, and below freezing. So all the ice sculptures at Social Ice will be in just fine shape here tomorrow. Highs are going to range from around 25 to 30 degrees here for our Friday afternoon. And over the next 7 to 10 days, we've got our opportunity for snow on Saturday, and then cold Arctic air settles in next week. Our highs stay below average from Sunday all the way through next week. Just of note, I'm a little pessimistic on our snowfall totals. I'm not seeing anything with overwhelming evidence that it's going to be a lot for us, but it's still snow.
So you're saying
And
don't fall for those crazy radars you're seeing on Facebook.
The big numbers are just not feasible for us.
There we go. All right. Thank you, Randy.